Everyone, Doubly here, back for part 5 of our Devil May Cry 5 playthrough. Something I wanted to talk about with the title screen is initially it was just Nero on the title screen, but then as you get to play as V and Dante, they kind of get added to it, which is kind of a neat detail. But yeah, in the last part we explored a bit of the Qlipoth with Nero. We got back to the original place we started the game at and fought against Urizen. Nero actually got a good hit in because he got rid of the crystal shield, but then Urizen stood up, got real for a second, and Nero got bodied, but he was saved by a certain red devil. And then we cut to what V was doing during that time. He reached Sparta's sword and found Dante.
Come here.
So now we'll be playing as Dante. Funnily enough. Okay, well, as I mentioned before in the previous part, my audio software updated, so this is and it didn't capture my recording audio, my mic audio, or the game audio, so we are kind of doing this over again. So I have a bit more orbs than I should. And I have a different weapon. I don't have the Rebellion, it seems. I have Sparta, which happens in the next part. So it's a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. Sure, let's get that. And let's get that. Dante is an insane character to play as. And I'll kind of show that here.
Did that guy really do this? Well, there's no accounting for taste.
So, he doesn't initially start off with this sword. In this section of the game, he starts off with his classic Rebellion, but it's pretty much the same. You have your 3-hit combo. You have you have high time. I don't know why it took me so long to remember. And you have Helm Splitter. But if you have Swordmaster, you get Aerial Rave. With Trickster, you get a dash. On your style button, which is circle. At higher levels, you get an air dash. And you can actually teleport to enemies. And you switch styles by pressing the D-pad, so it corresponds to the style icons on the top left of the screen there. So Trickster is up, Swordmaster is right, Roller Guard is down, and Gunslinger is left on the D-pad. But that's not the only thing. You can switch weapons. This is Balrog, which is a pair of gauntlets and greaves. And you switch between them by pressing back triangle. These are probably my favorite Gauntlet Greave combo of all the games, I want to say. It just feels so smooth to play as. And I don't know, I think they're just so much fun. And then Gunslinger, as you might imagine, is basically a style for your guns. And Royal Guard. I'll try to show off Royal Guard. Royal Guard basically gives you block. But if you block perfectly, you don't take any damage. And you build up the Royal Guard meter, regardless of whether perfect block or not. And then you get a Royal Release, which does damage. And it does more damage if you do it during the block timing. And I feel like these guys were made for the Royal Guard style, but let's see if I can get the timing down. Ah, too early there. Too early there too. Too late there. But you don't need to, Royal Guard these guys if, you're terrible at it like I am. If you break, or if you attack them enough times, their blades on their back will break, so... Yeah. Those are, like... Dante's basic kits. If you're really good,
Nothing's gonna close if I don't hurry.
It's gonna be really easy just to seamlessly switch between all styles, right? I unfortunately am not really good, so... Nice. All right. It's an old trick from original. Ah. Where are you? Where are you?
Well, that option's off the table.
Shoot.
Still, there's gotta be another route.
I was trying to I was like too focused on trying to get that trick down. So these openings close if you don't clear the room fast enough. Oh well, it's all right. I'm mainly going to be using Swordmaster and Trickster just because it's the easiest for my brain to comprehend. And yeah, I don't know. Trickster and Swordmaster are the easiest for me to deal with. I'll probably switch to like Gunslinger and Royal Guard when I feel like they're necessary. Ah. Oh man, yeah. All right, so we have two different holes here that we can travel through. See if we can get both. Where does this take us? Oh, maybe I lied. There's only one hole. Okay, I think that was either a blue or a purple ore fragment. And then in here is another purple orb fragment. Ah. Okay, and that red orb clump is supposed to be the purple orb fragment. There's that. And atop of all of this, he also has his devil trigger, which I did not use at all, and I probably should
We're
have.
already here. These ladies work fast.
Alright, let's see if I can get a royal card against this chaos. Let's see. Ah, too late. Alright. I think it's a pipe dream at this point. Ah, man. It's like the easiest way to deal with these guys, but oh god. It's just never gonna happen. Oh my goodness. Yep. I am not good at royal guarding in the slightest. It's really hard. For me at least. I wish I was better at this. Oh man. All right. Hellbats. These guys I do not appreciate. Okay, let's get away from that. Dang. These closed on me. Ah, man. Yeah, Dante is just way too big brain for me. He was perfect for my like comprehension in Devil May Cry 3, pretty much. Once DMC 4 hit and they gave him every single style, my brain kind of exploded and I couldn't grasp Dante ever since. Is there a way to just... Nice. Oh no. The heck? There we go.
Yeah, getting close. I can feel them.
All right, what do we got? Oh man. Oh boy. Let's see what we can get. What do we get with level 4 ground trick? Let's get ignition 2. And sure, why not? So you can do million stab with Dante's combo B as well, his delay combo. That's what it looks like. You just... So this is his regular combo. It's, you know, triangle, triangle, triangle. But if you delay the second triangle, the second attack, then you get this.
Oh yeah, I'm feeling it. It's him.
they got murked.
Well, well. O king of stench and filth. I'm impressed. Those are two of the most badass women in the world. And I only know one other guy who can defeat them. Jackpot.
Dante.
All right. Time for Urizen Part 2.
You shall regret your existence.
Oh man, I got clipped there? Oh. Yeah, swatted like a fly. And that's the start of the game. Yeah, I deserve that. I'm gonna be real. Trying to royal guard those chaos spinning Beyblade attacks is pretty hard. It's hard to parry if you don't know the timing.
Was completely useless.
Hey, get around here! This is a bad move! Go! You're just dead weight!
That bastard called me deadweight! I didn't come all this way for nothing!
Damn. Broke Rebellion. For the first time in the series, I think. It's kind of nuts.
This is power.
Sounds like a familiar line, Urizen. Yeah, even when he's powered up by Sparta.
Sword Sparta no longer serves a purpose. I have plans for the both of you. You will exist to give me strength. How fortunate to serve such divine purpose.
Yep. And so that's how Lady got turned into Artemis. And we don't know.
All right, enough's enough. Can't let a boy do a man's job. Hey, wait. I'm not done talking yet.
Oof.
Okay, you get some rest. By the way, I guess I owe you one.
Uh-oh. Gotta get some lotion for V. Anyway, we don't know just who Trish got turned into. But Once you see the next boss, it's gonna be, well, kind of already said it there. It's the next boss, but knowing Trish's powers makes it pretty clear. Especially when Dante starts talking to it. What should I get? I guess I'll get this. So Dante has this pretty interesting dodge ability when he has the gauntlet mode of Balrog equipped. He can basically Dempsey roll to dodge attacks, and then what this Bantam Revenge does is after you do that, then you can counter, which is pretty cool. But let's continue the mission. So as you can imagine, since Rebellion is broken, we now have the Devil Sword Sparta.
Looks like I overslept. Time for a warm-up.
Which it really doesn't act any different from Rebellion. You have the same moveset. Yeah, see, if I was more cognizant there, I would have been able to trick up. Something fun about Balrog is that it counts up the hits to ignition, and then when you're out of combat and you're still ignited, it starts counting down, which is a departure from, you know, how Dante used to be, where it was like, to Agni and Ruja, don't talk. Seems like he's a bit more laid back about that now. All right. That went slightly better.
I'm not a fan of ruins. Like my city's lively.
I suppose I didn't really talk about the individual styles too much, but Trickster, or no, I mean, I guess I did, but each level gives you something extra, which is pretty cool. So with each level of Trickster, you get an extra dash. And as you can imagine, Swordmaster improves, you know, the moveset. I don't know if you get the Shoryuken
Take it down.
initially. I think you might need to get Swordmaster level 2 or 3 to get this, the DP on the fists. And then with Gunslinger, you just unlock more moves for the guns with the style button. And then Royal Guard, you get more block opportunities pretty much. And some of the moves that I have unlocked for Balrog are Ignition. There's also this move where if I jump, I create a flame around me. Very useful. And there was an orb fragment in this room. I don't remember what it was, but there is. Let's see. Okay, so that's where I came from. Maintain an S-style rank. Oh boy. Okay. That wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be. Alright, let's, you know what? They want to fight, so let's give them a fight. Alright, well, we haven't finished exploring this bottom part yet, so let us continue that. Huh. Was that it? Weird. Thought there'd be something else there. Oh. I'm just blind. What do we have? The Kalina Ann. It's a rocket launcher. From Devil May Cry 3. I don't know if I went over this, but so you can switch weapons with R2. You can switch your guns with L2. So the Kalina Ann, as you can imagine, fires pretty slow, but it's pretty powerful. I actually don't know if I have anything on Gunslinger for it.
Outrun this. Lock on. Outrun this.
Okay. Ah, yes, these guys. Very cool. I think they're called Haljudekas. Yeah. I always found them a bit troublesome. Whoa, excuse me. Because this teleportation thing is not, you know, I don't appreciate it. Oh man. I thought I was out of range of that. Alright, there we go. Oh man. So man, I feel like I haven't covered a lot of Dante's intricacies, but in his sword combo 2, the million stab combo, you can actually extend the length of time million stab goes off for
So that's gonna collapse.
by spamming triangle in the middle of it. All right. So yeah, in like those situations, I could probably trick to get out of the way, but all right. Christ. This is actually so difficult for my brain. I think that red orb up there was supposed to be a another fragment, but I could be wrong about that.
Can a guy get a break? I just woke up from a long ass nap.
Sorry, man. Breaks are just not allowed. All right. think we're gonna get this. Level 4 Swords Master. So you get Dance Macabre, Real Impact, Pyromania, Wheelie Jump, 2 for the Cavalier. Okay, so Swordmaster level 2 gives you the DP for Balrog. Okay. What is the inputs for these? Are they under Swordmaster? They must be. Okay. So round trip, back can be Dance Macabre, forward and B. Okay. Right. Back and B. Okay. So these are all basically so this is the base, right, or the base Shoryuken, and this is kind of powered up, and then this one is when you have the fist super powered up, and then this one is the only one you can do when you have ignition mode active. This is the most powerful DP that you can do. Pyromania. Forward and B. Okay.
Oh, they're just gonna let me through. Boy, wouldn't that be the day.
For beginners, though, I would probably recommend getting Trickster or Swordmaster, because Trickster allows you to close the distance.
Is it Halloween already? That costume looks a little big. I thought you had better taste than that. How about I take it in a little?
We'll take Black Knight, Cavalier Angelo. So yeah, this is Trish inside.
Sorry, but I can read all your moves. Notice that I know who you really are.
Ah.
Trick ya. Forgot how scary you are when you're mad.
Oh, what? All right. But yeah, Trish has lightning powers. I personally thought it was like the limitation of the PS1 that made it look like she had lightning powers. And it was like she was just manipulating demonic energy. But I guess they just kind of stuck with the fact that she has yellow demonic energy, so it's lightning. And fittingly, Cavalier Angelo is a lightning voltaic demon, as it were. So yeah, Trish was inside. Much like how Lady was inside Artemis.
Whoa, looks like I took in a little too much. You okay?
I've been better. Dante, that demon is...
Don't even think about it. Just rest. Dante! Take care of Trish for me. Dante, wait!
Did I say PS1 technology? I meant PS2. I was thinking of DMC 1. Also, it's kind of weird that Dante ogled a clone of his mom. What the heck?
Dante's left.
Yes. And I don't think he can win.
What was that demon, V? Where did it come from? Urizen is not a demon. I know that for a fact because I'm from the underworld. My God. What are you then?
It doesn't matter. I'm a shadow of my former self who lost everything. I will tell you the story of my birth.
Finally. Get to see how everything started for this game. I feel like that's a bit undeserved. I don't know, I always feel like S ranks are undeserved for me. Especially when I'm playing with Dante. It's like,
Suffering defeat after defeat. That man's body was reaching its limit, breaking down. But he couldn't die yet. The man had a job that must be done. To defeat his twin brother.
Dante.
looking crusty there, Vergil. How did he come back? Like, that's what I want to know.
Heavy chain that does freeze my...
In order to defeat his younger brother, he could only do one thing with the crumbling flesh and feelings. He needed to separate man from devil with the strength of the Yamato. And eventually, the man became a true devil.
Yep, that's how V and Urizen were formed.
I've tried to hold together my crumbling flesh with what little demonic power I have left, but I'm approaching my limit. In separating and regaining my human soul, I've realized the gravity of the crime I've committed. I've realized how important everything was. Everything I've thrown away in my pursuit of power.
Is that why you went to find Dante?
Yes. Foolish. I thought that maybe he could change maybe fix. Maybe right my wrong. Tell me. Was this fool before you, right?
I'm not your mommy, V. You're a big boy. And you need to see this through. Dante's war.
A very pointed statement. Because she does look like their mom. Very interesting to see that Vergil's humanity is regretful of his actions.
How's that for road rash?
Oh man, Cavalier is such a fun weapon. Chainsaw, motorbike, axe kind of deal. Kind of reminds me of the what's that weapon in Monster Hunter? Not the switch axe, but the charge blade. Kind of reminds me of the axe mode of the charge blade. Anyway, that'll do it for this part. I'm now caught up on the recordings that had failed audio in them. Thank goodness. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Enjoyed seeing me struggle and try to wrap my head around the many complexities of Dante's kits and failing the Royal Guard parries. Hopefully I get better with Royal Guard. I don't know. It's probably the most satisfying style to use because it just feels so good when you get the perfect parry and perfect... What's it even called? Let's see. Release. Yeah, there you go. Perfect release. Super satisfying style to play with, but man, am I not familiar with the attack timings of the enemies to do that in this game, at least. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.